Welcome to Reporter 247 channel, the place to update the fastest and most accurate news. Officials in the province of Nova Scotia have reported that the devastating wildfires have destroyed over 200 structures, most of which were homes. Despite the efforts of fire crews utilizing water, raw muscle power and air power, the fires continue to grow, with more than 20,000 hectares of the maritime province being affected by the 13 active wildfires. Furthermore, 18,000 people remain under evacuation outside Halifax, the region's largest city. Fortunately, no fatalities have been reported. Hot, dry and windy conditions have caused the fire near the community of Tantalon to expand to 837 hectares. Temperatures of over 30 degrees are expected this week, bringing little relief to the fatigued firefighters. David Steeves, of the Nova Scotia Department of Natural Resources, warned, "Today could be a very dangerous day for the folks on the ground." Dave Meldrum, Deputy Chief of Halifax Regional Fire and Emergency, said that an array of resources, from helicopters to firefighters from the city, province, and Department of National Defense, have combined to utilize water, raw muscle power and air power to fight the blazes since Sunday. Despite 4 days of battling the fire, it remains out of control. The Barrington Lake blaze, stretching a record-breaking 20,000 hectares and still growing, has tested the limits of Nova Scotia's limited resources. In contrast, the previous record for the largest fire ever recorded in Nova Scotia dates back to 1976 and measured 13,000 hectares. At the news conference, Scott Tingley, manager of forest protection at the Nova Scotia Department of Natural Resources, commented, "We've got more fires than we have resources to support them." His priority, however, is safety and human life above all else. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau expressed his concern over the devastating wildfires spreading across Nova Scotia, calling the images of people fleeing their homes heartbreaking and pledging federal assistance. In response, Nova Scotia Premier Tim Houston announced a ban on all activity in the province's forests, including hiking, camping, fishing, hunting, the use of off-highway vehicles and logging, as 6 illegal burns were reported on Monday evening. "For the sake of our beautiful province and its resources, please stop burning and flicking cigarette butts out of your car window," Houston pleaded. "Our firefighters are already overwhelmed with existing blazes. This is absolutely ridiculous." Natural Resources Minister Tory Rushton said such conditions are unprecedented and unfavorable to the province's firefighting efforts. "We have experienced a dry winter, dry spring, and extremely warm weather in the past season, the perfect storm for a raging fire," he said, adding that the Barrington Lake fire alone has destroyed 40 structures so far, and it's hard to gauge the exact scope of the damage due to the fire's unprecedented size and speed. Fingers are now crossed that the weekend rains will give the firefighters a much-needed chance to control the blazes and slow down the largest wildfires still burning. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with the latest news. Goodbye.